this is Peter Lasowski with the Crocodile Brain Selling System and Crocodile Brain Tip of the Day for you. Today we're going to be talking about basically the crocodile brain, the sales filter, and curiosity, okay? Now, in previous videos, if you've seen those, great, you learned about that with the 3 parts of the brain. If you haven't, I'm going to go over that very quickly here again. And this is all detailed extensively in a multi-part video on brain science, the selling in the crocodile brain selling system. But basically, there's 3 parts of the brain. There's the cortex and the neocortex. This is the human part, the most evolved part of our brain. It is based on, it does the rational thinking, the data, the analysis, those kinds of things. There's the middle part, the mammalian part of the brain, which houses the limbic system, which is responsible for emotions, associative memory, and producing chemical elixirs in the brain, and most importantly, the reward circuit, which is really the critical key and the magical factor in how purchase decisions are actually made based on neuroscience fact, not hearsay, okay? And then at the base of your brain, back here, is the crocodile brain. The crocodile brain is your old cave person brain or old caveman brain. It was the first brain before the other 2 evolved. It is responsible for your survival, for fight or flight. Think about, you know, the caveman out there with the spear on the savannah, looking for the prey in the bushes. It's either eat or be eaten, right? So the crocodile brain now has evolved. It's still about fight or flight or reproduction. It's all about survival. It really hasn't changed much, and it is similar to an actual lizard brain or crocodile brain. That's why we call it the crocodile brain. Now, in our modern world, it is related to what's called the sales filter, okay? And you know this to be true. So if someone starts talking to you and starts trying to sell you, what happens? You get skeptical, you mistrust, and the sales filter goes up, and you really aren't paying attention, and you really don't want to have anything that they have to offer. I mean, if you don't believe me, have you ever had a person come to your door, knock on the door, as a direct salesperson? How often do you actually buy from that person? Very, very little, all right? So in the whole aspect of the crocodile brain, though, remember, it is about survival. So if you're introducing something that is related to curiosity, in other words, you, for example, you can ask them a question. You can say, hey, can I ask you a question? And then pause. Now, the crocodile brain can't help but want to know what that question is. By curiosity, the sales filter is going to stay down because you're going to automatically say, well, yeah, so what's the question? At least for the split few seconds, you have the sales filter down where you can ask that question and start leading in the sale, okay? So curiosity to get into the brain, to get into the limbic system, to start the conversation, curiosity is one of the most powerful things. You can say, can I ask you a question? We have 12 conversation starters in the Croc Brain selling system. These are all designed to keep the sales filter down, to be able to go immediately into the brain, into the limbic system, into the reward circuit, and start working the magic with the direct sales, okay? So another one is, hey, you know, I've got a hunch. Then you pause. The person goes, well, what's your hunch, okay? In other words, you create a curiosity. Another way to do it is tell a story. You go, you know, I got a really interesting story to tell you, okay? So that's 3 right there. We've got another dozen that will really help you to start these conversations, to raise the curiosity, keep the sales filter down, move into the different brain centers that I teach you about in the crocodile brain selling system related to how the brain actually makes a purchase decision. So remember now, please share these things on Facebook with all the people that you know. Could be other people in business that you know, could be small business owners, could be other people with business opportunities, people in direct sales that are earning commissions. Basically anyone that has that interacts with clients or customers can really use the crocodile brain selling system. Also, if you'd like to find out more about that, there's up above, there's an educational introductory link that you can go to that talks all about the crocodile brain selling system and really some of the things you're struggling with and how this can help you. This system can help you because it is neuroscience or neuroselling. It's based on brain research and data fact to help you know how the brain makes a purchase decision and then know what to say and what to do to aid in that process during the purchase decision process. With that, that, this is Peter Lasowski with the Crocodile Brain Selling System and the Crocodile Brain Tip of the Day.